think women need to just start realizing that the world doesn't revolve around them, and that they're not this princess that they're told that they are from growing up, that they are just a regular woman and they deserve to be with a regular man.
Subscribe to this channel. In case you are watching this channel and have not subscribed.
We have just clinically proven which gender is more delusional using one simple test. The test asks a series of questions to see how many people in the population fit your ideal dating criteria. What's the minimum height?
5'9".
All right, I'm out.
5'10". 5'9".
Okay, I'm taking L's today, damn. Minimum height.
6 feet.
Yeah, that's where they get you.
5'8".
5'8".
That's reasonable.
5'10".
6 foot.
5'6".
Like at least 6.
What is the ideal?
I'm honestly kind of shook that people said 5'8" and 5'9" and shit. I thought it would be like 6 foot across the board.
Height that you're looking for? Over 6 feet, right?
No preference.
I don't care.
5'3" to 5'.
Okay.
Shorter than me.
What's your height?
6'1". I guess taller than 5 feet.
I'm not concerned about height.
Under 5.
See, me, I like 5'4" and under. 5'5", 5'6" maybe, but 5'4" and under is my preference.
5'10". We'll get real picky here.
Yeah, so you go to 4 feet?
Yeah, it's great, man.
Okay, I didn't think about that short, bro. I don't know, dude. I might do a, I don't know, or short person. I don't know if I can say the first word. I might do a short person, but I don't know if I could ever marry one. I think probably the shortest that I could be with is 4'10" and maybe 4'9". I don't know. I don't even know. I can't really even envision how short 4'9" would be. But my girl is 4'11", and she could be a little bit shorter, and I'd be fine with that. So maybe like 4'9" to be with.
Can we go lower than 4 feet?
No, we can only go to
If I meet a funny, beautiful woman who's, 4 feet tall, go for it.
Or just like a very funny, beautiful woman that's like 7'7".
Would you exclude
Nope.
obesity?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No.
Nah. No, I'm inclusive.
Except if you're below 6 feet.
Correct.
Exclude obese. Would you be willing to admit it on camera?
I would exclude. Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
What about if they're fat? Do you care if they're fat or not?
No.
You don't care? Or you
I don't care. Like, I enjoy a little dad bod.
Would you exclude?
See, she said a little dad bod. That's like a little tummy. That's not like fat, I think everyone has a limit on how big you can be. Not everybody, but I think most people do. And I think most of the world did say that they would be fine with dating someone that's obese, or just lying because they were on camera. But that's just me assuming. I would say at least half of the people that said that they would date someone that's obese are lying. Just my opinion.
Overweight, obese?
No.
Yes. Would you exclude obese and overweight?
Yeah.
I'm going on record, but yes, I would.
Nah.
No.
What about overweight or obese? Do you
Yeah,
care?
no, I definitely give a fuck about being
No,
overweight.
okay.
I want like $100 or cheaper on the dinner bill. So yeah. Minimum income. Like,
See, I couldn't even fuck a fat bitch. It depends on because like some bitches are big bones, they got the big attributes, the big ass, the big titties, and they're considered obese, or not obese, they're considered overweight. But I could do a little bit like that, but once you start getting rolls, like, nah, dog, I can't.
60?
60,000.
70K, $30,000. I don't think that matters to me. I
It
really
doesn't
don't care
matter
about
to me.
income. As a student myself, I don't have that much money right now.
I'm a broke college student, so I guess they can be broke as well.
I'm in college. I don't expect you to make a lot.
all right, he's on food stamps. So
I'm gonna say at least 200.
200,000.
Like 200.
She's always reaction. She was like, "Oh, maybe not." 200,000 is insane, bro. But I've watched a lot of interviews. If you guys watch my videos with me, well, obviously some of y'all do, but if you guys have seen any of my videos that where they do this reaction, this is probably the most logical answers that we've gotten so far. Is like 60K, 60K, 70K. I mean, they're all still above average, but most of these women are going to college, so. I mean, if they're going to college, they're probably banking on being with someone that goes to college. But usually, anyone that watches my videos with me that's watching right now, we know that the answers are usually like 100,000 plus. Like some bitches talking 7 figures, 8 figures.
Minimum, like 30. Maximum, as much money as possible.
That really doesn't matter.
No preference.
No minimum income.
What about minimum income? Do you care how much they make?
No, right now.
Not particularly concerned with income.
all right, what do you think you scored?
I don't know. This is a percentage of how many people are.
Percentage of the population in that age range fits this.
It's gotta be like 60.
Whoa.
think it's 60?
He should have put all of their answers back up there, like the height, the weight, and all that shit, because I don't remember what all of her answers were.
have to be a lot of people in that, right? I don't know.
What if I told you it's actually 16%?
16?
16.
That's very small.
Whoa, 6.4%. Okay. 4.1. So it says you're an aspiring cat lady.
Oh no. I barely did any filters though. Oh.
So it says you're an aspiring cat lady. What do you think it is? Take a guess.
Like 2%.
Yeah, 2.1%.
Wow.
So knowing that, would you
How'd she know that?
be willing to like lower your standards or what?
No.
Nope.
I'm not lowering my standards for anybody. Point blank, period.
So like, I don't know, selfish or naive, I guess would be a better word. Like, I mean, if that's what you want to, if that's how you want to live your life, then whatever. But I think ending up with someone that's not to your standards is better than ending up with nobody at all. But that's just me.
Say that you would lower your standards now that you know it's only 60% of the population.
No.
No.
I don't think I would.
Guess what it is?
Like 2%?
Much lower.
0.5.
It's 0.28%. Oh
It's because she's the one that said the $200,000 or $200,000 a year.
my gosh.
12% of people in your age group have all those qualities.
That's not good odds.
32%. Oh my gosh. 23%.
That's pretty good.
It means you're down to earth. So you are down to earth according to, you can see it says down to earth.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You can be 30 years
Oh
old
my
and make
goodness. Take a guess at what percentage of men fit this
2%.
criteria. 2%? Much lower. It's 0.049%.
Whoa.
Alright, is this going on the TV?
She's the one that said 200,000. What did the other girl say? 0.49%. That's so. Wow, dog. I mean, he said that this is just in their age range, right? So like, he didn't ask in the video what ages they could be. He just asked height, weight, income. So I don't really know what their age range would be, but 0.049 is dog. That's impossible. You have a better chance of hitting the lottery. Well, actually, I don't know. Let me see what the percentages of that is. 1 in 176 million if you're doing the Mega Millions, and 1 in 42 million if you're doing the California Super Lotto. So what would that be? 1 in 42 million in percent. Yeah, I'm a dummy, so I can't figure out what percent that would be. If any of y'all are smart and want to tell me in the comments, that'd be clutch. But I'm assuming 1 in 42 million is way slimmer than 0.049, because 0.049 would be, it'd be a 4 out of 100th%. I don't know. I'm pretty shit with percentages whenever it comes to that.
Maybe like almost half, like 50-ish.
It's actually 14%.
Oh, I'm so happy for myself.
Do you think you need to raise your standards or lower them even further? You know?
I probably need to lower my standards, but I don't think I will.
What percentage of the population do you think would fit your standards?
20.
You got 39.2%. So what do you think about that?
Those are some pretty basic questions.
What's missing from the test? Like, what else would you add on to there?
Personality.
What kind of personality?
Not a shitty person.
Okay.
Everybody would say that.
Guy?
38% of the population.
38? Okay, that's insane.
13%.
13%. Okay, that's not bad. It's
That's
lower than
pretty
what I
bad, man.
expected.
21%.
21%?
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
You think you scored higher or lower than you expected?
That seems about right.
Would you be willing to change your criteria now that you found out it's a little bit lower?
Well, I guess I would.
73% of people, dude. 95%, brother.
Jeez.
Oh, only 30%, dude.
Really?
I'm wondering if that's probably about the overweight, obese thing.
Probably,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. Like, just being a decent human being, I think, is really what everyone's looking for. And, like, if you're overweight, that might imply that you're not, and that sounds fucking horrible, but it just would imply, like, maybe you can't take care of yourself.
What do you
He
think
ain't
the guys
wrong,
have
but it
scored
does
that
sound
we've asked
bad.
around here?
Higher than I guess my initial assumption would be. I would say maybe around like 10%. Or am I very wrong? Is it like 50?
46% is what the guys scored.
You know, I was trying to give the guys the benefit of the doubt, but I guess my assumptions are correct.
Well, man, we live in a patriarchy, and women get to choose, and that's kind of how it works in the dating society. And women
We live in a patriarchy and the women get to choose?
They do.
Interesting. That's
well, you know, they're vulnerable members of society,
Yeah.
and so they do get to be picky because, you know, you don't want to pick like the next Ted Bundy. Like, it does make sense.
Yeah.
So who
Buddy's base as fuck. He don't give a damn. He don't give a damn what he says.
Has more basically delusional dating standards, men or women?
I think women, because they want like 100% perfect guy. Like, you want a guy who's a feminist but also pays for all the food and stuff. So
my experience
I
with
think
women,
Disney.
they just want to like know that like you treat your sisters and your mother okay, and that like you're not gonna be a douchebag and you're not gonna fuck them and never call them again.
Yeah, I think Disney is the one that like made all these women delusional, and that Disney and movies and fairy tales, you know, about getting a tall, muscular, strong man that's really protective and providing, and then also cares about the femininity and is vulnerable and emotional, and you know, just every single thing that a woman would want into one man, which I mean, it is possible, but not likely. Like dude said, I mean, the shit ranged from 0.049% all the way to, I think like one girl had like 40%, I think. Yeah, okay, I'm tripping. I thought I one girl had 32% and the rest were 16, 6%, 12%, 23%, 14%, oh, 39%. There was almost a 40%. But most of them were still single digits. That's where Disney's to blame for that, man. And I only say that because I know that women will say that they want all this shit, but they'll still lower their standards and they'll get with someone that's not all that. But then again, that's probably why the divorce rate is so high. So I don't know. I think women need to start realizing that reality isn't a fairy tale. It's not everything that you want. I think women need to just start realizing that the world doesn't revolve around them, and that they're not this princess that they're told that they are from growing up, that they are just a regular woman and they deserve to be with a regular man. If they are a valuable high tier woman with whatever the fuck, well, women say they're high value whenever they do that on comparing themselves to what they would want, not with what a man would want. And I don't think really many women understand that. But if you're a high valued woman and a lot of men want you, then I think it's fair that you have these crazy percentages. But these are just average women that's going to college that are still young as shit and have no idea what the hell they're even doing with their life. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of that video. Please leave a like if you guys got anything to say about the video. Let me know down below. You know I read every single comment. And if you fuck with your boy, will you please give me a subscription? And with all that said, deuces.
Bitch, I been drinking, but I'm